Let's get right into it. As you know, President Trump is coming under intense pressure as the impeachment inquiry continues to ramp up. And the news for him seems to be getting worse because, according to a new poll, 52% of Americans now support removing the president from office. 52%. Yeah. 52%. So roughly the same number of Americans who voted for someone else to be the president in the first place. Amazing. The public support for impeachment is at an all-time high. Now, if only there had been some sort of sign that Trump's relationships always end in a bitter divorce. Now, Congress is starting to act on these calls for impeachment, and at least 4 witnesses are expected to testify before House committees this week. This is like C-SPAN's version of Shark Week. Tomorrow, Bill Taylor, the acting US ambassador to Ukraine, will testify. Here's Ambassador Taylor here. I'm pretty sure his testimony will just be him scolding you for not finishing your social studies homework. Now, he's the acting ambassador to Ukraine, and they call him that because if he wants to keep his job, he's going to have to act like Trump didn't do anything wrong. Meanwhile, the pressure seems to be getting to Donald Trump. It really does, because yesterday he had a bit of trouble even remembering the members of his own cabinet. His Secretary of Defense is a man named Mark Esper, but in a tweet yesterday, Trump referred to him as Mark Esperanto. Now, in Trump's defense, Mark Esperanto is a way cooler name, isn't it? It's not a surprise that Trump got confused. Every photo that they're in together looks like Trump is struggling to remember his name. Hey, buddy. I want to say Mike, Stu, Dave. Instead of Esper, he typed Esperanto. But things got even worse because Trump took a second look at the name Esperanto and immediately threatened to deport him. In other political news, a big revelation about Republican Senator Mitt Romney came out yesterday. After a reporter outed him, Romney had to admit that he uses a secret Twitter account under the name, and I'm not making this up, Pierre Delecto. Pierre Delecto. Although, can you blame him for wanting a different name? The guy's real name is Mitt. Now, Mitt Romney doesn't drink, he doesn't curse, he's been married to the same woman for 50 years. You just know that Pierre Delecto is Romney's bad boy, alter ego who only comes out after he's had half a can of Diet Coke. Pierre Delecto. By the way, Delecto's is also my favourite brand of frozen pizza. Hey. It's not delivery, it's Delecto's. This is exactly the kind of bizarre behaviour I would expect from Mitt Romney, who, let's not forget, is a man who blows out birthday candles like this. This is real.